This video is to demonstrate how the door module works. So if I have my mobile phone and I set it to have the following NFC tag or data, it has one key that's the user ID, and the other key is supposed to be the one-time password generated by the master secret. If I try to write this tag and write it to the NFC tag, you could see that once it's received by the system, by the controller, the TFT display turns in red, which indicates that the authentication failed. Now that happens because we have no ticket that was issued, the ticket that contains a master secret with which the device has to hold, and the controller, so that the controller can verify that the one-time password generated by our authenticator app and that we pass through via NFC. So I have to do that, I start this logging code that listens to the blockchain and watches for a new issued tickets for the specific endpoint that we're going to use. The endpoint is the door. So I start I start the ticket logging mechanism, and then I can issue a new ticket with this following script. This script creates a new secret, which is printed here, and then uploads it into the blockchain. Now the listening script listens to that ticket and then writes it down as a new ticket, and in the result it updates the Redis server and adds this new ticket which contains the decrypted secret. And now if we were to go back to the controller and try to log in again, we'll use this same thing, and the TFT controller still indicates that the authentication failed. That is because the OTP code is incorrect. So if we change the OTP code into the correct code, and write down the correct code, then we can see that the authentication will succeed. Now then the TFT display turns green, and then the door module opens here. It turns on, it controls the door. When the door module finishes, it sends a signal back to the controller, and the controller can go back to its setting, waiting for new connections.